Aloha, this is Magali with Homeschool in Paradise. We are now in the year 2024. Yay! So I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. I haven't filmed anything. I've been really busy with work. I'm the GM of a busy restaurant, and then the holidays in Kauai. In Hawaii, it's busy. Everyone comes here. So I just took time to work and then rest and then spend time with the kids. So now that we are in 2024, I'm ready to think about this year that is starting, and I wanted to do a video to share with you my new year 2024, my goals. So I have a lot of different goals, personal, family, with the husband, and then what else? My YouTube channel, and then for homeschool. So I have some notes here. I'm gonna go through it. I didn't want to forget, and I want to share with you these goals to maybe give you ideas and to have you as well. Sometimes you set goals that is like really hard to achieve, and then after a month you know that you're not gonna reach them. These goals are like my plan for the year. It's not necessarily things that is really out of reach, and it's things that I'm really planning to achieve. I'm just planning the year, and then things are gonna happen, as so many things can change. 12 months, it's a long time, but it's just a map for year 2024. So let's dive right in. Okay, so I have 5 aspects that I want to talk to you about. The first one, it's gonna be personal. So let's start with this. I have 2 things that I put for myself. So I love working out. I've done a video in the past about being a homeschooling mom or working mom, and then how you can achieve that. So I ran my first half marathon in September, and it was really great. I didn't push myself too much because my husband, who is a fitness instructor, told me, be careful and just pace yourself and everything. So I think I did like 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. So my goal for 2024, my next half marathon, is gonna be under 2 hours. So I'm gonna start training in March. I want to do the Glow Body PT with Ashley. She has one, the 10-minute plan has one for running. I really like that plan. So I'm gonna do that one first, and then I'm gonna do the next one that she has, the half marathon training from the I don't remember. I'm gonna put a picture of it. The plan, I'm doing that right now, but it's so hard, and I know it's like 6 days a week. So we'll see how this goes, because right now I'm working out like 3 days a week, but I would love to go back in 4 days a week, 5 days if possible. But let's see. So my number 2, I actually took these ideas from Blessed Homeschool. I'm gonna put her channel. I love her channel, and then it was to read for fun. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this is great, because I read all the time. I listen to a lot of audiobook, but it's a lot about like personal development and then kids and things like that and homeschooling, but I should read for fun. I mean, I always tell the kids, like, we always read together, but I should find some good books just to read for fun, fictional, things like that. So if you have any recommendation, please leave a comment and give it to me. We usually go to the library once a month, so I'm gonna try to find books there to read for fun, and then just carry it with me, because when we go outside, I let the kids play, and then I just read my book. But yeah, so that's gonna be nice. Okay, my second aspect that my goals for this year, it's gonna be for the family. So my number 1 for family relationship. My kids struggle when, like, my son can be like mean to my daughter, and then my daughter like just reacts, like she screams all the time. I mean, she's 4, but it's really I want to have a better relationship with them, so they really work on that daily, just to make sure that they have a nice relationship with them, and then also to make sure that with the kids and myself, to be more patient with them and really talk nicely, so they can talk nicely with each other. So that's the number 1. So the number 2, it's gonna be our family trip. So we are going to Mexico, soon, and then it's going to be almost a month. So I'm really excited to just have a family vacation, a trip together, and then just enjoy time. And also that's also with homeschooling, that to learn about different cultures. So the kids, Elijah loves learning about all the different countries, the flags. He knows a lot of flags in the world, and then we have the big map. So that's always important world schooling, to learn about different cultures. And then the number 3 is going to be our family outing. So I like to do focus, really make sure that once a month we have a family outing, either camping. I would love to do like 5 camping trip this year, and then the rest we can do like hiking. We don't necessarily have to go camping to do a hike day. There's so many great places to do that here. And then also kayaking, we have 2 kayaks, so I want to make sure to use them, or beach days. So just have at least or it can be more than that, but just have at least that once or twice a month in our calendar that it's set up. For number 4, that it's all of us together, but I know a lot of people also may have the same goal, but it's really our paying off our debts. So we have a lot of debt that I would just want to get rid of. I love the Dave Ramsey book and everything, and I think it's important to teach that to our kids, to not get in debt, and the kids are learning that. So we've sold tortillas. Elijah is saving his money. That's also part of our homeschool, to save money, to make money, and then to learn about what it costs. And then sometimes they want things, and when we go at the store, they always ask for things, and I tell them, well, you can use it with your money, but I'm not gonna use my own money. Yes, it's our family money, but I don't want to spend the money, and it's teaching them good habits, because I think that we live in a world that spends a lot of money, that goes into debt, and then just buys always bigger stuff, and I don't want to teach that to the kids. The next part is going to be with the husband. So I want to make sure to really have our date night once a month, or a date. It can be a day. It can be like if we go bowling, or if we go scuba diving, having a date night or a lunch day, just to really focus on having time together. So I think that's important, that sometimes a lot of families, a lot of relationship, husband, wife, forget about that and just focus on with the kids. But I think it's so important as well to focus on your significant other. Okay, so for work, well, like I said, I'm the manager at the restaurant. I work usually 4 or 5 nights or days. My goal would be 4 days, but I really want to, like I say, pay off the debt. So working 5 days works better, but then I spend less time with the kids. So it's always finding a balance. And then with my YouTube channel, thank you so much for all your support. So right now that I'm filming this video, I have 800 subscribers. I would love to have by the end of 2024 at least 2,000 subscribers. So that's my goal. So share it with other people, comment. It's always helping me. Subscribe, and then like this video, like any videos. And I'm always doing these content to help other people. I have a lot of people asking me how I do things, and as a homeschool mom, as a working mom, and everything. And I'm happy to share ideas with other people and how I do things, so I can hopefully help other people have maybe make changes to in your life and your family, to include things that maybe you don't think about. And that's even for me, that I listen to other videos and then find things that I can add to my life, to my family rhythm and things like that, activities to make it better. So we're all on the same boat, and then I think it's important to create a village and to help each other. So thank you for being part for this Homeschool in Paradise family. And then for my last topic, if I would say, for homeschooling, so I have number 1, it's gonna be continuing what we're doing. So this right now, what we're doing, we are doing school about 3 days a week. So this is really working for us, and we're just doing year-long school. And my son Elijah, he loves school so much. He asks me every morning he wakes up, and then he really wants to do school. So I just want to keep that love of learning, and then doing activities, and then just doing what we're doing. It's working. And then the number 2, it's gonna be with the 1,000-hour outside journey movement. I've talked about this before, and if you've never heard about it, check it out, how important it is to play outside, free play. So in the year 2023, we reached 1,300 hours outside. That was great. I'm so happy. That was my first time really calculating, because I knew that we were spending a lot of time outside, but I didn't know how much time. This year, 2024, my goal is 1,500 hours outside, and I do not want to include sleeping in a tent. So in the past, we've included sleeping in a tent, and then I've always done counting my son that spends usually more time outside when he goes to camp or things like that. So I want to count my daughter that spends the least time outside. So it means that I want to spend more time outside. I want to really be more focused. We can go study outside. We can do our lesson outside. We can go eat lunch, breakfast, things outside. Just always be outside. That's really my goal, and it helps the kids and it helps myself when I'm about to lose patience. I'm like, okay, let's just go outside. It's gonna be better. And then number 3 for my homeschooling, it's gonna be to play more games. I think it's so important to play games. We have so many games, and I want to be more spending more time with the kids, not just like doing like schoolwork from a curriculum that we have, which is really nice as well. And then like when we're at home, we do like more chores and things like that. But I want to be more focused on playing board games and just playing games and being more present with the kids, because I think that's a really big part of homeschooling for the kids, for the development, to play games. And then the number 4, it's gonna be to use what we have in our house. So we have a lot of boxes that we got for Christmas, their birthday, and things like that, because it was in fall. So we have like a few National Geographic like activities, the slime science, we have a planet kit and things like that. We have the KiwiCo. So I really want to make sure to make the time to use all that. We have so many different activity books and then things like that. So I just want to really use what we have in our home. And then I just thought about something else. So that's not really homeschooling, but family. I really want to be mindful about minimalist, buying things that we don't really need, and then declutter our home to have more space to just be more free for our mind and then for the kids. So that's one thing that I really want to focus as well. So I think that was it for all my goals for 2024. What are your goals for this year that you're really adamant? And then please make sure to comment below to let me know. And I hope that I gave you some ideas. And thank you so much for watching. So I'm Magli with Homeschool in Paradise. And then I have a lot of other videos coming up this month for collaborations. So make sure to stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and then click that bell to get all the notifications so you don't miss any videos. And then I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.